Arthur once said, "For he who has health has hope, and for he who has hope has everything." We have arrived at this day, the day when we ignite and fuel our ambitions to make positive actions and legacy impact for the world. Harmonizing global health protocols in vision to facilitate a safer, more sustainable, more resilient, and more prosperous post-pandemic era. We have come to our decision to advocate for more inclusive and mutually recognized digital health documents for a more connected world. We endeavor to align our COVID-19 vaccine certificates through a federated public key directory that proves our readiness in digital capacity and our preparedness to respond to future global health threats. We have arrived at this day, the day when we embarked on a journey to establish the Financial Intermediary Fund to address gaps in pandemic prevention, preparedness, and response. This is new chapter should enable us to prioritize the lives of people during pandemics and prepare us for future proofing our global health system. Removing financial and operational barriers to essential health services by strengthening our surveillance capacity, particularly genomic surveillance, to detect pandemic potential pathogens. As G20, we must work hand in hand to build a global health resilience that protects the world from life-threatening conditions. We have arrived at this day, the day when we must collaborate to strengthen research and development across the G20 to enable equitable access to vaccine, therapeutics, diagnostic, particularly LMICs. We must strengthen sustainable research and development networks around the world, enabling the sharing of technology, knowledge, and data. Among many lessons that we learn from COVID-19 pandemic, there are gaps that we need to identify and address. With a spirit of collaborations, we'll nurture an ecosystem of manufacturing and research and development. We will explore new collaborative models of research and manufacturing networks to pave the way for future global health resilience, particularly in low and middle income countries. From the island of God to the island of diversity, we welcome India's presidency of the G20, during which we look forward to progress, substantive cooperation in strengthening global health architecture. We are united in our goal to build a stronger and safer world. we are in this together, holding on together, and we have been prepared. We are ready to take forward efforts accomplished today. We thank the Presidency for steering the Health Working Group and investing the momentum on multilateral collaboration to recover together, recover stronger.
Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you.
Excellencies, ministers, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, that was the closing monologue of performance by Priscilla Nasution, the Indonesian award-winning actress, alongside Denny Darko Studio Animation Art. Denny Darko is a well-known Indonesian magician, YouTuber, and visual artist. Excellencies, ministers, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause for Priscilla Nasution, the award-winning Indonesian artist, alongside with the graphic facilitator by Denny Darko Studio. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the very end for the G20 Health Minister meeting at the second meeting of the G20 Health Minister meeting in strengthening global health architecture. Congratulations for the successful of your deliberation. Before we wrap things up, a quick reminder, our agenda will follow by lunch at the Bella Cucina of the Intercontinental Resort Jimbaran. On behalf of our hosts, the Ministry of Health of the Republic of Indonesia, we would like to thank you and hope that you enjoy our hospitality during this event. See you in the near future. Enjoy Bali. And as we, the Balinese said, Matur Suksema.
2021. The year Bali tourism stopped. 70% of the population of Bali depend on tourism. Bali has been devastated. But Bali believe tomorrow will be better.
Rumah Sakit Bali Mandara Provinsi Bali menjadi tempat lokasi kegiatan vaksinasi pertama di Bali.
Balinese cross arms for stronger economic recovery. Bali's COVID-19 vaccination rate is one of the fastest and highest in Indonesia. The first dose reached 106%. The second dose reached 97%. And the booster reached over 80%. Balinese thank for the vaccines received from multilateral cooperation that helps Balinese to start reopening Bali. (2022) The year Bali reopened. Bali became the destination to discuss G20's agenda as a strong multilateral cooperation under Indonesia presidency. G20's events and activities has started to make its positive impact to Bali. Balinese started seeing a significant increase in their economic activities.
Om Swastiastu. Terima kasih G20.
Matur suksema G20.
Terima kasih G20. Terima kasih G20.
We are ready to welcome you all. We are hoping for your positive action to help us all recover.